I want to ask you something different, right? Cause I feel like you made it in a time in music where it was like
hard,
right?
Exactly.
Like to carve out not only like your own sound, your own, like you had to be original.
Yeah, indeed.
And right? So
indeed.
I was curious to wonder, how do you feel about music now? And I feel like you should still like be doing music and having that same tenacity as you did before then, because if you could make it in that era that was like impossible.
Feel like now it's like a free throw.
Now it's but it's always like you get something to lose something, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you get the tools, right? You get the resources, you get the opportunity, because now it's direct to consumer. You don't need a record label, but then you kind of like burnt out. You kind of jaded. It's like, but you still crispy.
You just hit it right on the head.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You hit it right in the head.
But the burning out and the jaded thing.
The passion. You lose the passion for it.
Right.
Like the industry made me lose the passion for it.
Is it because of how it affects your personal life? Is that the main reason? Because I feel like that's the main reason.
Yeah. That's the main part of it. That's
Right.
the main part of it, because it's like, if I'm not good for myself as a man, as a human,
right.
I'm not gonna be a good artist. I'm not gonna put the. I'm not.
Let me ask you this:
it.
when you was on the show and everything, whatever, was it like and as far as like criticism and shit on the gram and shit?
Oh my God!
The comments.
Oh.
Don't read
No,
the comments.
I got a better one. Don't
read them.
Don't ever start. I got an iller one. Don't argue with Black Twitter, my nigga. You're gonna lose.
Yeah.
It's like one nigga arguing with 10,000 people.
Yeah.
So I'm getting one nigga. I'm like, I got this nigga.
Right.
Like me and this nigga going back and forth. I'm thugging
And then
like a motherfucker.
somebody else is jumping the shit.
I'm like
They
this on this
professionals,
nigga.
though.
Man,
They got it down pat.
yo, my nigga. They was bodying me, and I was like, damn, son, like, it's too many. It's too many. I like, all right, y'all got. It's like getting jumped. And you like, all right, fuck it.
All right.
Y'all got me.
Y'all got it.
When you get that, y'all got me. Shit. All right, you got it. All right.
You don't read the comments?
You might start out.
Yo, I do sometimes, but
And then you
once
learn
I
lessons?
notice a pattern, and plus, sometimes like it might just
That
be
nigga True Life used to be the worst.
one
He used to
nigga.
break computers and all that. This nigga said I'm pussy. Crack.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. But this is like the new era, especially when you get on a reality show and you introduce your life to people, you find yourself subjected to everyone's opinion.
Right.
And
I
sometimes
wasn't ready for that.
people are not reacting to what you're doing. They're reacting to
true.
something that happened in their life that might seem similar
Exactly.
to
But
something they're watching.
also when certain things get put online from the company, production, whatever they may be, they reacting off of what they see right there.
Right.
They don't even see the whole. Some motherfuckers don't even watch the show.
Yeah.
They just go on the gram to just see the clip.
Yeah,
there, you know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
it. So they don't even
Not
know
only
the
that,
backstory.
I've had to curse out, and I don't even like cursing at women. I had to curse out a lot of women who I'm walking down the street and they walk up on me like, I don't like you. The way you talk to that girl, I'm like, I'm about to talk to you even worse. If you don't get your ass in my face, bitch, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to dig. Who you think you talking to?
Right.
I don't like you. Like, bitch, you let that TV shit. Don't let that shit. You don't know me, first of all.
Well, I gotta ask.
They feel like they feel like you said, it might be something that's reflective of their own life. They don't like their own baby father. Or they might have the same issue where they don't get along with their co-parent.
Right.
So it resonates with them. So they like, oh, I don't like that nigga for that. Because I ain't do nothing wrong. When I was up there talking about my son, because my son like had a little speech problem in his early life.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we need to get him to some speech therapy.
Right.
And she like, what you trying to say, I'm a bad mother? Nah. I said we need to get him some speech therapy. That's on both of us.
I'm gonna tell you something about,
Yeah, that's on both of us.
women, period, especially baby mothers. I've been blessed to have some of the greatest baby mothers ever.
God bless you, man.
But with that, it's not always perfect. It's not always perfect. And I feel like women nowadays, as soon as you open your mouth and you say something that might seem like a little criticism or whatever,
right.
in their mind it's like, defense, defense. And they just go over the top. You going outside?
You're gonna bag like 3 real quick, watch.
No, you can't smoke in here, bro.
He said I'm going.
So it's like they get really defensive out of nowhere, and it's like that. Facts. And that's kind of like it's hard to deal with because you kind of wanna fix what's wrong.
Yeah.
But they're so defensive on what they think you're trying to say about them that they kind of like shun whatever it is that you're saying. You know what I mean?
See, but you got to think. See, now like with that, it's information versus wisdom. You know, information is like you got access to. Wisdom is more so your personal experience, right?
Right.
And so there's so much content out, right? So why would I need any type of advice, delegation, or direction from you when I could just go on the internet and look it up for myself?
Shit is fucked up.
Fuck if I have the comprehension level to retain it.
We wasn't ready for how fast this shit is moving.
Right, but now
as human beings, it's moving way too fast.
Right. But and I feel like, we have to, and I'm just gonna keep it real. We got to get back to being men, and the reality is, a lot of times, a man's role is what? To be a protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer, right?
Mm-hmm.
A woman's role is wisdom and balance. You see? So now, how does a man get there? How does a man possess the ability to be a provider? You have to go to God. You get your provisions from God. So a lot of times, men are going to the woman for what they're supposed to go to God to, right? And if you don't have the man being a provider, like, just be honest, right? Like, black men are not even valued as or viewed as providers and protectors and maintainers anymore.
Yeah.
So then when you add the whole LGBT emasculation thing.
But that's TV language.
Yeah.
It's TV language because I know a lot of great fathers that go through it.
Yeah.
I go through it.
I'm one of them. Yeah. I'm one of them. I got 3 kids.
There's something I
you know
gotta
what I'm
say.
saying?
One thing I will never understand is there's so much information out there about how kids react to not having a father or what happens to kids that grow up without a father. That you would think like this information would be so prominent.
You're right.
That women would be like, you know
right.
what? Let me
You're right.
stop being petty.
You're right.
And trying
You're
to
right.
cut him out the picture.
You know what I used to ask mom? I said, do you hate me more than you love your own kid?
That's a real question.
And
You know what I'm saying? Because
that's a very
that's what
real
it's starting
question.
to come like. It seems like because you hurting, keeping me away, it ain't like I'm a bad father.
Right.
Now, if I'm a father who I got my kid in the trap house or putting her in danger's eyes, I got beef. I'm out here beefing with niggas and niggas shooting at me, and that ain't the situation.
Right.
I live in a nice neighborhood. My kids love being around me. You just want to be you want to make it, give me all these barriers to climb just to be a father. And do the knowledge. That's what I'm saying. You're hurting, you think you're hurting me when you're hurting your child.
But see,
and that's the thing that I feel like it doesn't register.
But the reality, but to be
When
honest,
you got kids?
but no, the
See,
reality.
that's what
listen,
I'm saying.